Okay, so figures my batteries die halfway through me explaining, but like I basically was saying is that, you know, just like on your car, when you pull the spark plug wires out of the box, obviously there's wires that are longer than other ones, and then you got the short ones. So basically, it's the same concept here. The shortest wire is going to go over there to the end, then the next longest in the middle, so on and so forth, all the way out. One other part that was kind of tricky was a throttle position sensor. It's kind of difficult to get to. If you look down here on the side of the bike, all these different colors, but it's the lower connector all the way at the bottom. Let me see if I can show you. If you can see where the screwdriver is touching, it's the lower throttle position sensor. There's an upper and a lower, and what would have been a lot easier and more convenient is to be able to get to that top one, but you know, figures you got to go for that black one that's all the way at the bottom. But the same concept, you're going to plug in the connector, or the connector from the power commander into the back of the lower throttle position sensor, and then the plug that you unplugged from there is going to plug into another separate plug on the harness from the power commander. Um, one of the other things they want you to do is this blue wire here is going to connect into the top green and red wire coming out of the crank position sensor connector. So, I mean, it's pretty easy. The easiest way I found to do it was just to remove it straight off of the back of this bracket that's held onto the back of the air cleaner. Slide that off. That way you have access to it and connect that wire up. I forget exactly which sensor this one connects to, but that one's on the front side of this bracket. It easily just slides right out of, lifts out of there. You can pull it back over in this area where you can access the connector, the harness that's on the back side. And then same thing, you just disconnect it and connect those two up the same way you do the rest of them. Pretty easy plug and play. The last step is this one, where you're just going to mount the ground here, the ground wire, and easy. You just pull the stock bolt out, slide it on, bolt it back up, bam, you're done. It's pretty easy. I mean, it looks kind of intimidating when you get out of the box and when you're looking at it online, but like I said, if you're pretty mechanically inclined, it's not too difficult. The auto tune is actually even easier. I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I figured while I have the tank up, I'm going to pull off the air cleaner cover and clean my Canon air filter. Good time to do that. If you're planning on replacing your stock filter with a Canon unit or something to that effect, definitely now would be a good time to do it. Get you ready for the season. Fresh new air cleaner or something more advanced. So I'm going to pause it again for now and get to the auto tune.